Hello? Yeah. So, I'm calling. You got my money? What do you mean you ain't got my money? Why? Why you ain't got my money? Your mom died. What's that thing I can do with my fucking money? The bitch paying my money or you paying me my money? Oh yeah, your mom died. That's sad. I'm sorry for you. But where's my fucking money? You don't have it. Okay, I thought we had an agreement. You were supposed to pay me. Here we are on the motherfucking 4th. And you're supposed to pay me on the 1st. Is there a reason for that? Okay, I'm tired of hearing about your damn mama. I don't give a fuck about your mama. Where's my money? Alright, check this out. Check this out. Hey, stop crying. Check this out. I'm going to see you tomorrow, okay? And tomorrow, I'm going to come with some flowers. Because your mama died. I'm going to give you some fucking flowers. And then I'm going to give you a hug. And you give me my motherfucking money. How's that sound? That sound good? Sound good, right? Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Yep. Broke motherfucker. Does this sound familiar? Do you have this problem? Do you have people that owe you fucking money that give you outlandish excuses such as, oh man, my baby's mama, cousin's uncle got thrown in jail and I ain't got the money? Why? What the fuck does that have to do with me? When you took said item from me and said you'd pay me, then why the fuck aren't you paying me? That's the question. Well, for a long time, I tried to track that shit on my phone, track it on the computer and whatnot. And sometimes you'd have catastrophic problems, shit would break, whatever. And I'd write it in the notebooks, but I'd write little bits of paper here, little bits of paper there, this, that, and everything else. But the problem is, sometimes you forget and then you leave money laying on the table. That is not acceptable, people. So, I got myself money, money, money. Where's my money, fool? This little booklet right here helps me to collect my money so that shit don't get funny. And in addition to that, it allows me to track money that I got coming in. And I track that shit. It is the section here called I got some motherfucking dough for. And then I just list out what I got my money for. And then I got the most important one. Pay me, bitch. Pay me, bitch. When motherfuckers have to pay you the motherfucking money that they owe you, you can track it. And you can remind yourself, oh, you know what? Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Hold up. I forgot this motherfucker owes me some money right now. Hang on. Let me call his ass real quick. Hold up. You can call his ass real quick. Alright. Can you believe this shit? Now watch this motherfucker go to voicemail. Yep, went to voicemail. Okay, we gonna hang up. Call his ass again. Hey. Hey, what's up, bitch? Hey, man, you know what day it is, right? What? I don't give a fuck you got. What? She's pregnant again? Well, stop throwing your dick in her and she won't get so fucking pregnant. Look, man, you owe me motherfucking money. I don't give a fuck about diapers, formula, all that bullshit. You owe me my motherfucking money. Oh, so it's like that. It's like that? You're not going to pay me my money, huh? Okay. See, I got a section right here in my booklet. It asks me, do I fuck them up? Yes or no? So guess what column you're going in, bitch? I'm going to fuck you up. What? No, don't. Yeah, okay. Okay. For sure. All right, you going to come through then? You're going to pay me, so I'm not going to have to put you in a fucked up column? All right, man. I expect to see you. What time? What time, man? Okay, I'm going to put it in the book. I'm putting it in the book. You know which book I'm talking about, fool. The one that's got blood on it. All right, man. I expect you at dinner. All right, bro. All right, you have a good day. All right, man. There you go. Fuck him up. Man, I'm not going to mark that yet because he might be one of these punk-ass motherfuckers and not show up with my money. Now, who is this shit for? Who is this motherfucker for right here? Well, let's read, shall we? I know some people don't like to read, but fuck it, I'll read for you then. It's hard out here for a hustler, man, and that's the real deal. Holyfield right there. We're trying to stack chips surrounded by marks and busters. Straight stress, man. Straight stress. This booklet helps track the dough as it comes in and when it don't. It's got an intro sheet. That's on the inside because, you know, on the outside, motherfuckers can't really read fuck you and all this other shit on it. It's got a sample sheet, gives an example. It's got double entry pages, some serious gangster quotes to help you focus on the loot, keep your mind on the money. We got some motherfucking dough sheets, but you notice they covered the fuck part. Pay me, bitch. Again, they covered the bitch part. And that's it, man. So this comes out from the Mac Daddy. And this is what it says. Sup, fuckers? What you got your hands on gonna make your collections a lot easier when you have to keep track of all your motherfucking accounts. Sometimes it'll stress you the fuck out. This bitch right here is light and portable as a motherfucker. It is, man. It's real small. Can't hit nobody with it, but it's alright. It's alright. What's this for? Pimps, hustlers, gangsters ass, gangsta ass business peeps. Selling cars, DVDs, anything else can be dealt with here. You got high ticket items with payment plans, you can track it. If the buyer is a straight buster or if he's legit. Never, ever, ever leave money on the table. Real deal. Real deal. You leave money on the table, man, why are you even in the game? You need to get your money. Anyway, keep your shit legit. Don't get caught slipping. We all paper chasing, so the goal is to stack chips legal and shit. Not trying to tell no one how to do business. At the very least, if you're going to do some dirt, don't turn this bitch into state evidence. You don't want to, you know, if you're doing illegal shit, man, you kind of don't want to track it regular. You want to come up with some code system or some shit that, you know, if it falls into the wrong hands, we can't fuck you over with it. That's all that shit's saying right there. If it's totally legitimate business workbook is found by someone, please be a fucking saint. Return it to. You can put your name, put an alias if you want, a phone number, email address. You know, we fucking high tech, right? And then that's it. Best of luck. I hope you can avoid trick ass marks. Peace, Mac Daddy. Okay. So then there's a little worksheet in here. Kind of explains how you can use it. And then it starts. And what's cool is, you know, you got who owes you money. And if the original person that owes you the money is no longer available, then there's a spot where you can put the other person that's going to pick up the slack. For example, a husband decides he ain't going to pay you, or he goes to jail or something, and his wife's like, well, I still need the ride, I still need the whip. She can continue the payments. You feel me? So there it is. How much? What was the original amount? What's the balance? The balance part, you want that in pencil because you're going to erase that, update it as they pay you. When do they owe it to you? And when is it supposed to be done? And then there's a section for weak ass excuses. Okay? It's like, oh, what weak ass excuse are you giving me? Oh, the motherfucker died. Oh, he's got a bid, meaning he went to jail. He's broke. You know, we all kind of can feel that from time to time, but still, it's an excuse. 5150. Did the fucker go crazy? We got a lot of stress in our life, man. You might go crazy with some shit. Is it a fiend? Meaning, did the person become a drug addict? Punk. That's probably the one you're going to check the most. Is it a punk ass bitch, a motherfucker that just ain't paying his shit like he's supposed to? And then there's notes. Is it a workable situation? Or are there issues? If there's issues, you might want to notate the issues. What's going on with the motherfucker? Now, what's real cool about this is at the bottom of each one of these, they got stuff like life is full of hardships, pimp slaps, and sorrow, right? You have to appreciate the real ones because there ain't that many left, you know? So it's just little words of motivational wisdom and stuff to kind of keep your spirit good, you know? Like this one. I do shit that's right. I don't have to do the shit that's nice. ShadowMaster, feel me? So yeah, that's there. Then pay me, bitch. That's a tracker. Tracks the amount, due date, for what, who. You could add some notes there. Did they pay you? Did you fuck them up? If not, why not? Right? And then there's the I got some motherfucking dough, and then you can list the amount, the date, the balance, and the notes. Now, one thing to note on the pay me bitch, that doesn't necessarily have to be a section where somebody you're doing collections on them. You could use that also to collect the money that you're spending on shit, right? So you could sit there and say, I paid the water bill, okay? Because, you know, sometimes these companies, man, they gangster as shit. And they might be like, did you pay that? I'll be like, yeah, motherfucker, I paid that. I paid it on this date. I paid it this amount. I paid for this. And this is how much money I had left. I had only $5 left, motherfucker, after I done paid that bullshit bill. Okay? So this little booklet can be really useful as, you know, a backup. I had a friend, he got caught up. He's selling cars and shit, and his software died. And then the motherfucker that made the software was like, all right, dude, check this out. I will rebuild that shit for $1,200. To which I said, motherfucker, please, if you would have just had this shit right here, you would have had all your stuff in a nice portable little motherfucking booklet, and you'd have been able to track that shit and be like, nah, motherfucker, just reinstall the software and then re-enter that shit from this. And, you know, I think just a motherfucker that's really useful, man. Really useful. It's not expensive. You can get that shit in the, you know, it'll be down below. But I like it. It's Nothing Personal presents money, money, money. Where my money for? And you know what the best part is? Blood stain and coffee stain. Why? Coffee, because we don't never sleep. And blood, because we ain't fucking around about our money, bitch. You don't pay us. You feel me? It's not like I'm telling you guys to go fuck nobody up and hurt them. And I'm not condoning anybody doing anything criminal. But if you're a hustler and you're trying to, you know, you're trying to stack your chips, booyah. Money, money, money. Where my money, fool? Check it out. It's available now. And I think it's fucking pretty awesome. Alright, all bullshit aside, this is me. I legit made this for a friend of mine. He was having problems with people owing him money. And I thought, how funny would it be to actually have like a collections book that has blood on it and coffee stains? I thought that was just a hilarious idea. And so I made it. And then I put stuff in there to actually allow him to be able to track like a car as an example. So he'll sell a car and it might have 5 payments on the car because it's a used car and, you know, pretty low. Like, you know, it might be a $3,000 car. Somebody comes and puts a G down. They owe $2,000. They're supposed to make like $200 payment, $200 payment until they're paid off. But a lot of times he'll go to get the money and people will be like, oh, you know, and they give him really crazy excuses. And I thought, wouldn't it be funny if as these people are giving him these bullshit excuses, he has a little booklet and he pulls it out and some of those bullshit excuses are right in the fucking book. So he's like, oh, okay. So in other words, you're telling me you're broke. You can't fucking pay it because you're broke. You can't manage your money. Fine. Marks off the broke. And he's like, when are you going to pay me? And then he puts the thing down and he's like, look, I'm being cool with you. I don't have to be cool. All right? You owe me this money. If you don't pay me the money, I'm going to take the car back. Right? And it's just funny because it just has a certain air of like gangsterness to it, right? Which is hilarious. And now, if you're legitimately like a fucking true blue motherfucking gangster, well then this little fun booklet has a whole new fucking layer to it now, doesn't it? Because I looked at this and said, dude, this could be used for legitimate fucking street business. Now granted, if you gonna do some shit like this, you might want to put the bitch severely in code. And there is a ton of different code things that are out there. But I think there's enough folks that do legitimate side hustles that could also track things. For me, for example, there's a lot of times I'll have people that have websites. I have people that I've been hosting websites for over almost 20 years, if you can imagine that. 20 years. And I always forget when their hosting is due. And so I'm always at a kind of scratching my head saying, fuck, when does this motherfucker owe me for this? You know, and then I have to go back and look on the website or look somewhere else and find something to remind me that, yes, this person owes me X amount of money on this day. Well, I can put it inside of this as part of a reminder. And then as I'm going through and looking, going, oh my God, yeah, this dude owes me, you know, 120 bucks. And believe me, that 120 bucks fucking helps. So it turned out as kind of a little joke thing, but as I got it and started building it and using it and stuff like that, I was like, this thing actually is pretty fucking legit. So anyway, it's available now, as is a bunch of my other workbooks and stuff like that. But this one is the only one that's really kind of funny, and I think I'm going to do some more of these that are kind of hilarious. So check it out. You see the link right there. And you already saw a lot of the close-ups and stuff like that, how it could be used and everything. So granted, this was kind of a funny little skit I put together, but I do definitely think that people can benefit from this. Even just having it sitting on your desk during negotiations and stuff like that could be just hilarious. And as I did in my skit, if somebody owes you money and you make them sign the damn thing, then you've also got like a little book of contracts of shit that people owe you money. So if you're selling cars or you're selling things that have, you know, decent monetary value to it, and somebody's doing some form of payment plan, this really works well. All right, guys, that's it for now. If you like it, please subscribe. Tell your friends far and wide. Until next time, motherfuckers, please be good to yourself, good to each other. Go out and live life to the fullest. Ride the bus till the wheels fall off. Get some scars, find some love, and all that jazz. And I'll see you motherfuckers next time. Hello? Hey, what's up? No, seriously. No, dude, seriously, you owe me my motherfucking money. Where's my fucking money, dude? I will fuck you up. You know I will. Don't fucking play, dude. Dude, are you fucking out of your mind? I will come over there and... You know, I'm just fucking around with you, dude. Yeah, dude, we can talk about this later. I gotta go turn off this camera. Yeah, dude, relax. Talk about it a little bit. Alright, man. Bye. Fuck.